Hey guys, how's it going? Troy here, Packers Corner. I thought I'd make a video this morning. It's Wednesday, and yesterday I ended up getting like 4 or 5 packages in the mail. 3 of them were actually really large boxes that my wife was like, "What the heck are you doing? Where are these coming from?" One of them was a just because that I can't show you because of the fact that it's for someone else. I got it off eBay. I think it was eBay. It was one of those places like that. I get so many places that they sell things now. The other 2 I'm going to show you here in a second. And then I also got something in the mail for one of my good buddies, Ron Warner, right there. A huge package. I'm guessing that inside here, some stuff for my students at school. I start school in 1 week next Wednesday. So, I was going to show this really quick. If you look in the back here, I actually changed my case to show all my 1970s PSA Packer cards. This one's more for Bart. What's up, Bart? He had completed one of his 70s sets for a year that he was collecting all of them. And these are all my 1970 PSA cards from 1970 all the way to 79. I actually couldn't get 3 cards in there. I have over about 53 cards PSA just from 1970 to 79. And I used to have more. I sold a few of them and traded a few of them. But anyways, that's for you, buddy, Bart. Just thought I'd put that out there and show you that, man, 70s and vintage cars are where it's at, especially if you can get some really sweet ones. I have some 9s, but I got a lot of 7s on the early ones. But I do have some 9s all the way back up to my 1970 Kellogg's Travis Williams PSA 9 card. Really sweet. So, all right, first thing I got in the mail yesterday. Well, let me tell you this. The first thing I got in the mail is brought to you by the letters G and I. And what could it be? G.I. Joe! Got this off eBay. I couldn't pass it up. I've always wanted one of these. I had a buddy that had one of these. Actually, I had about 2 or 3 friends that had this lunchbox exactly. I never owned this one. Loved the way that this looked. Brings me back to when I was a kid, of course. Looks pretty nice inside there. I think these would be the last few that I end up buying for a while because my wife's kind of getting on my case of how many I've been picking up lately. But school's starting out. I won't have as much time to do any snooping around for them at flea markets and stuff. But anyways, got this one, 1982 G.I. Joe. Great looking vintage. Will look awesome in my collection. In fact, a few of these I'm taking up to school. I currently have like 5 to 7 of them on my shelf at school. The kids are definitely going to dig it. So I got that one in the mail yesterday. And the next thing I got is brought to you by the letters W and F. What could it be? That's right, WWF, Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Let's see who we got. We got Hulk Hogan. Gotta love that. We got Andre the Giant. I think we got, can't remember who this guy is there. That's Rodney Piper. And I don't know who these two are. I think they're just 2 things on the side here. This is from 1982, I want to say. 85, I'm sorry. 85. And, of course, this is one of those great ones, especially with Hulk Hogan on the front there. In fact, in my fantasy football league, my team are called the Hulkamaniacs, and I currently won back-to-back championships. All right, brother! And so I couldn't pass picking this up. I literally think I paid like 99 cents or $2 for it. So I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, I normally don't collect plastic per se, but this was just too cool to pass up. So, booyah! Oh yeah, brother! And the last thing, I'm going to bust open this from Ron. Thanks, Ron. I know the kids will love whatever you got in here. All you guys that have been just been so generous in blessing my students at school. I appreciate it last year. You have no clue how great it was. Some of you, if you didn't get a chance from last year, the day that they received their prizes at the end of the year, I shot a video because I wasn't allowed to show their faces. It was pointed towards me, and they kind of just talked, and it was kind of neat to see them the way they responded. So, Ron, I'll just show you guys what Ron. Oh my gosh, this is stinking awesome. I don't even know how to do this. This is just ridiculous. All right, let's see if I can do this without dumping it out. That's what Ron sent me. This box is completely packed with cards, and it's gonna. What's really cool is there's some books in here too. Oh wait, there's a book in here. Oh, look at this. Okay, here we go. This is called The Teacher's Book of Wisdom, The Celebration of the Joy of Teaching. That's pretty sweet. I'll definitely look through those, put a few of those sayings on my wall and stuff, and keep them in mind. Thank you so much. He's got other little odds and ends in here. Here's like kind of cool little coloring thing for the kids. But from top to bottom, this thing is just solid cards. Ron, thank you so much. I have a bunch of kids every year that what I do is I go ahead and I give them a job of putting the cards into little team bags so that when we have our spelling tests and stuff like that, when they get their spelling test results, what they do is they come up, they get to reach their hand in and grab one and pull it and pull out the prizes. I've also been using it a lot for when we do games like around the world and all the other kind of cool stuff I try and do in class to really, inspire them to practice stuff and really push themselves hard to do the best they can do. I want it to be intrinsic inside, they feel good about themselves, but it's always nice when you can, when you can go ahead and grab something and give them something kind of cool. And like I said last year, there's a lot of kids that have started their own personal sports cards collections simply because of the fact that you put these cool cards in there and we're able to support the kids. And guys, if you've not joined our PSA Sports Card group on Facebook, I'll put the link below. And again, we don't put things on there about selling cards, and we do some trading at times, but we're just basically wanting to show off our cards, PSA or not. We just want to celebrate the hobby and have a great time, just, kind of fellowshipping with each other. So anyways, Ron, this is awesome. I actually do have something that I'm going to be sending out to you in the mail here, hopefully in the next week. I've been holding off on it. I've had it actually since the end of school year last year. But I want to let you know there is something coming from you, and it's actually from the kids. So, guys, thank you. Give Ron a sub below. I'm actually going to hook you to the Facebook page also. Guys, have a great upcoming weekend. As always, God bless.